Good morning from Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas.
And today is our first day at sea. We'll start off exploring Central Park, an area of the ship with real plants. Duck hunt, try Royal's version of a sea day brunch, have some fun in the arcade, have a seafood lunch at Hooked, try a dry slide off the back of the ship, have a whimsical dinner at Wonderland, and finish the night off seeing the Broadway musical Hairspray in the Royal Theater. Let's go!
It is ridiculous that they have literal real plants in here. Like, they have these cool looking flowers. They had a tree with orchids on it, knock on wood, and this bush, it's all real. I don't know how they probably have tons of people to take care of these. It's just like nothing else that there is out there. I know Celebrity has grass on their ships, but they're even taking that out. So Royal has got it all. Oh, there's like a fern wall. Oh my gosh, look at that. How do they do it here? One thing I will say is it was raining in here yesterday. It was like not 2 feet, I'm over-exaggerating. Probably like 2 inches of water. But it's a lot, and the drainage system here is not good, so it was like that for a while. You were like stomping. They had umbrellas though, which was nice. And this angel guy, for some reason, okay, I don't care. And then that's the promenade down there. This promenade is so much better than the one. I've only been on Navigator the Seas before this. This promenade is 10 times bigger and 10 times better. We'll be showing all that off as well. But we're just doing a walk through the park right now. It's very lovely. So since this is a semi-enclosed area in the middle of the ship, they have balconies that are just facing into Central Park. So your only view is of that, not like the ocean. Okay, this is like the third duck I found in one of these 8. So we're now down here in the Royal Promenade. And for a second, I thought this said, it says loyalty. I thought it's loyalty desk. I thought it said loyalty dies. And I'm like, wow. I knew people were mad about the VIFP club going away, but I didn't know everyone was mad about it. But this place is so cool. This is like the Crown and Anchor themed lounge, because Crown and Anchor Society, that's a loyalty program. Royalty? They should have called it. Okay, this is also one of the coolest things on this ship. They have a full Starbucks. They also have at their coffee shop, they proudly serve Starbucks. That's a no-no. They only have a couple drinks Starbucks. But I got myself a vanilla sweet cream cold brew to start off the morning, because there's no better way. A morning's not complete without like a coffee or a chai or a matcha or tea, something. So here we are. I was walking by and I'm like, what is this venue? I don't know. Maybe a band in there or something? There's people up there right now. I don't know. We are in the MDR for breakfast and they brought a menu. Oh, don't they know everyone's just here for the Eggs Benedict? No, but they have a brunch menu, which I don't think, they only had that on port days on our last cruise, strangely, but looks good. I might get a charcuterie board in addition to my Eggs Benedict. It's a 3-level MDR, so they must do all 3 for dinner. Maybe one of them's like anytime or something. So, I guess I have had this before, and I remember, because I'm like, why would you want, like, pickled vegetables for breakfast? But the cheese was very good. So my dad just said it's pickled vegetables because it's lunch, because it's brunch, but I'd argue pickled vegetables are not okay for any meal. But cheese? Yes. So these are the balcony I was talking about earlier, because you can also see the outdoors as well as this beautiful boardwalk. Grab yourself a hamburger and some playmakers. Then they also have this epic carousel in here. Very cool. Hey, we're in the arcade now. See, this is the only semi-valuable prize, but that would take forever to get. What is this? Ooh. It's probably a scam, just like the Royal Caribbean Sea. What is definitely not a scam is ducks. And they all have the Royal Caribbean logo on them. I might need to do that. in the promenade, and they have some pirate ship. Okay. Strange though. What do you think it's for? Just decor? Because it was not. Oh, there's a Viking ship on the other side. Maybe they're doing some sort of show because there's these things too. This thing has to be the strangest piece of art, if that's what you want to call it. They turned this car into like a dome. What have you done, Volkswagen? We found a new area called Entertainment Place. And they have this big melted lollipop or a sucker. Oh, it's like the art gallery and stuff. And the casino. Oh, they have another casino. Oh, that is cool. I didn't realize they would do that. This is the attic. I think this is the nightclub. Studio B, it's the ice skating rink. And then Casino Royale must be this way. But this is a cool hallway. They also do laser tag in here. And I was able to snag us some laser tag reservations, which I was excited about. Just did it. I forgot that you can. On my last cruise, I remember I tried and they were already out of them, which I was very disappointed. So this should be fun. Laser tag on a cruise ship. I don't know. We'll see it when we get there, but very cool. Do people really buy these? I don't know. I guess they do, because I remember on my Holland America cruise, we were at dinner with a guy. He said that he had bought enough art to where they gave him a free cruise. It's like a casino player, but it's like with art, I guess. So this is our first time on one of the higher decks, and look how, oh, come on, focus, there we go. Look how radical this looks. You can see Central Park below us, Splash Joy Bay, and then the pool over there. It's epic. We made our way up to the sports court. There's the dry slide, we into that, but we found surf simulator. This old guy doing it, he's a pro. Very lovely. They have the wipeout bar right here. They got free little waters. Assuming you need a drink after you wipe out, because that's gonna hurt. But we are here now. It's so cool that they have a surf simulator. They have two on this ship. Navigator, I think they only had one. They do have this little observation area as well over here. One of the sides, the side over there, is boogie boarding, and then this side is for the pros. It's the stand-up surfing. I will be doing neither on this trip. We are now going to our first trivia of the cruise. It's to guess that Royal Caribbean ship trivia. I don't know that I'll be all that good at it since I've only been on two, but we'll give it a try.
Yes. So Royal Caribbean, as we know, we separate the ship by class. So we have in total of 8 classes of the ship. Yeah.
Wow.
Same class, is the same layout as we know. We have Icon class, Oasis class, Quantum Outdoor class. We have Freedom class, we have Voyagers class, we have Radiance class, and the smallest one is Vision class. So 8 class in total. 21. Liberty, Mariner, Freedom. This one is Liberty.
So today for lunch we were eating at Hooked Seafood. It's up on the top of the ship. Cool location. Let's go eat some seafood. So our lunch, we went to Hooked Seafood and it was absolutely delicious. They brought us this cheese bread. It was not as good as the first time we went here on Navigator of the Seas. Go check those videos out. But it was still good. And then got clam chowder. This was 10 out of 10. Absolutely fabulous. So creamy, so fishy, so delicious. And then I got the coconut shrimp as my second appetizer. That was so good. I don't love the sauce it's with. I wish it was like a coconut sauce. It's fine though. And then mains, I got the messy fish sandwich. I preferred the version on Navigator. I don't know that I would get this again. It was not like a 2 out of 5, not the best. Dessert banana cream pie, elite. Would recommend. Go to Hooked. I recommend lunch if you don't have a dining pack. You can get it really cheap. We get it on Navigator for $16 and that's absolutely worth it. Now we're gonna go, I got more Starbucks. I got an espresso frappuccino, but now we're gonna go ride the biggest, not the biggest anymore, because MSC took that and Royal took it back. The dry slide at sea, the ultimate abyss. So I just got off the ultimate abyss, formerly the biggest dry slide at sea, and it was so much fun. They put you on like a mat, give you like this
little training on how you do it. You have to like cross your arms on the mat, put your legs in the thing, and go down and have a thrill of a time. It's a short ride, but it's really fun. They have a bunch of lights in the tubes. Not too scary. My grandmother did it, and she's 70 something, so it's pretty easy. A lot of people can do it, and it was a ton of fun. And it's a quick way to get from the top of the ship to the boardwalk. So now let's go get some Johnny Rockets. We wanted a little midday snack, kind of what all of during today's eating, but we have the dining package. So we're gonna go to Johnny Rockets and get sundae and some onion rings. I think this and Big Chicken are the only like chain restaurants I've seen that they have at sea. And then the Italy on MSC as well. Okay, we have big news. It's our first Sawa animal of the cruise. It's adorable. It's a little swan. I've never had this. Must be a Royal Caribbean exclusive. Swan, and then look, this is I haven't shown our cabin off yet, so let's look at the, oh, it focused. This is our ocean view. There's like a tiny balcony in front of there, but I think it's for like the crew maintenance and stuff, so we don't have a balcony, but we have a nice ocean view. It's a huge room. So this is very nice. This is my favorite part. I have my own area, and it has a curtain, so I can block it off, because I get real cranky in the mornings when people open the curtains. Then we have a couch, and look at all this space. You could do a cartwheel in here if I could do that. My one complaint is there's not very many outlets. There's only some at the desk. Cookies for later? Okay, well this one has an outlet over here. Oh, and then you can turn on lights from there. It's formal night on Symphony of the Seas. And we're going to Wonderland. You know, I haven't heard good things about like the food itself. I haven't heard good things about the food itself. It's more of a show, I feel like. Yeah. But good thing they have the Windjammer for dinner. Now we're at Wonderland, an Alice in Wonderland themed restaurant for formal night. Welcome to Wonderland.
Thank you once again. You're wonderful.
Thank you. The menu is now complete and legible. Semi. Oh, wait, that's cool. Instead of appetizer, it's like sun, ice, fire, earth, sea. I found Alice. Alice is up there. That's so cool. I thought it was faulty, but it's just theming. So the food at Wonderland ended up being a lot better than I thought it would be. It wasn't anything like spectacular, but the first item we received was the crispy coconut purple potted shrimp. It said purple, but there's no purple. But it was still really good. Had a little bit of spice on the sauce. It had like a hay texture to the breading. It was good. And then we had these crispy crab avocado cones. Very strange. It actually ended up being pretty good though. The bottom part is spicy, so they said if you don't want spicy, just don't eat the very bottom. And if you want hint of spice, eat it from bottom to top. But it was good. There's a little bit of freshness on the top. I ended up liking it quite a bit. And then I received the liquid lobster. And this I love so much. I wish I could have a whole bowl of it. Very, very delicious. And then some of my family members got the baby vegetables in the garden. This looks like vegetables, so if you like those vegetables, you'd probably like it. And then there was the birds in the nest. It had like these deviled eggs in a nest and smoke. And I'm a very jumpy person, and she dropped the glass one time, like she does it on purpose, like the bird flew away. And I was very, very scared. And but I didn't have any, but it looked good if you like deviled eggs. And then my dad got this thing that had the sorbet on top of it. I don't remember what was inside, but it was the sorbet part was very good. And then the wonton soup, also good. Not as good as the one at Izumi. And then the bread foam thing, strange, do not get it. And then I think this was some sort of beef stew on a thing that was good. And then I didn't try this fish it's like a fish boil type thing. That was good. And then I believe this was the short rib that we got. That was very good. It had lots of different sauces. I don't like peanut butter, but the orb looked very interesting. And then my mushrooms, it was made of some weird texture. It was like sweet, but like very crunchy. I didn't love it. It was also spicy for some reason. So overall, I would say do Wonderland once, and then you probably won't do it again, but it's fun.
But if you do have an unlimited dining package, which I would recommend for this class of ships, it makes the experience that much better. I would recommend going to Wonderland one night of your cruise and one night only. It's an experience. You'll probably only do it once, and it's worth it to try it. It's a whimsical experience. You can go. It's a great experience on the ship, and I would recommend it. I'm pumped. Now we're seeing Hairspray, the Broadway musical at sea. We just watched Hairspray, the Broadway musical, in the theater on Symphony of the Seas, and it was absolutely incredible. Like, it's literally like Broadway caliber at sea. It was a full 90-minute show. I've never heard that on any other cruise line. It was so good. I didn't know like the plot of it at all, but it was super, super good. It is so worth it. It was the best show I've ever seen on a cruise ship. It's the full 90 minutes. So this cast was incredible. Come on this ship, come on Symphony to see it. I don't think it's on any other ships, so come here now and do it. It was so good. The music was incredible. It was, yeah, I cannot say enough good things about it. Come see Hairspray on Symphony of the Seas. I might even go see it again. That's how good it was. And what I loved about it is we had actual sets. I don't remember I don't think I've ever been on a cruise where there was good sets on for like a show. There might be little stuff, but this had actual Broadway sets, props, everything. And it still used a screen and back, which I think it should still be used. And then we had these cool sets too. I'm like, why can't we always have this? Absolutely incredible. Sets, everything. One thing I do love is Central Park at night. So serene to just sit in here. I wish Park Cafe or something was open later. But it's just so nice in here. This is probably my favorite part of the whole ship, is Central Park. These balconies would be nice. People watch and everything. Ooh, look how cool this is. Ooh, water slides. With that, I bid you farewell until tomorrow for Sea Day number 2.